Hey everyone! Thank you so much for tuning back into my YouTube channel. My name is Nikki, aka Nikki Ham Yoga. So I've had a lot of requests for short beginner flows, like 10 to 15 minutes. So that's what we've got today. Not really a lot of warming up or anything like that. I'm just going to show you guys that our warm-up doesn't have to look like laying on our backs and taking some juicy stretches, even though those are super nice. Sometimes when we have less time in the morning or whenever it is that you're doing this class in the afternoon, maybe you have like a quick 10-15 minutes to get some movement in, that's awesome. And I'm just here today to show you guys that we can change how we feel in our bodies just in that short amount of time. So without further ado, please give this video a thumbs up. It really supports my channel and it lets YouTube know that you want more videos like this one. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Again, super supports my channel and you get to stay in the loop with when I release new videos. So you never miss a new video and it's a win-win for everyone. So, actually without further ado this time, let's hop into the video. Let's get some movement in the body in a short amount of time and we'll just see how we feel after. Alright, so we're going to start at the top of our mats. Palms face forward, shoulders roll down the spine. Just a few quick breaths here. Not quick breaths, long, slow breaths. About 3 of them. Just settle in, notice how you're feeling. So something that helps me when I'm feeling a little bit floaty. Maybe you came to this video because you need some more grounding. If so, I'm with you. Something that helps me with that is to imagine roots growing through my feet when I exhale. So kind of dramatic and a little bit kiddish, but just work with it. See if it works for you. So as we exhale, just imagine you're a super tall tree growing roots through the feet. More just like that. Grow those roots through the feet and just notice if you feel any more stable, any more balanced, maybe any more grounded. Alright, on that next inhale, let's sweep those arms out and up. On the exhale, we'll hinge at the hips and swan dive forward, all the way to that forward fold. So just a few half-sun salutations to wake up the hamstrings, wake up the spine. As we inhale, we lift up halfway. We lengthen through the crown of the head. Pull the weight more towards the toes. Shoulders roll down the spine. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, root to rise. Hinge at the hips. Sweep those arms out and up. On the exhale, as soon as those hands meet, we hinge back at the hips. Fold it forward to our forward fold. Inhale, we lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, swan dive forward. Lead with the heart. Inhale, we lift up halfway. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, root to rise. Make it dramatic. Take up some space. Exhale, open up the heart. Fold it forward. Inhale, we lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise. Open up the arms, palms meet overhead. This time, exhale, we bring those hands heart center. Alright, so just a little bit quicker way of doing those sun salutations. We kind of skipped the pause in between to make it a little bit more flowy and kind of move with your breath a little bit more. So right here, we just take that gentle pause. Just 2 deep inhales and deep exhales here to check in. When I move through those sun salutations, 1 breath per movement like we just did, I always notice a little bit more energy flowing through my body. Almost kind of like a buzzing sensation. Maybe that's just me, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. But just notice if you feel any more awake, any more present, aware. Just really tune into the sensations in the body. And that next inhale, we'll sweep those arms out and up. On the exhale, we swan dive forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale to plant the hands, move those feet back to a plank. And then we launch forward, either lower down to the knees or we hinge at the elbows for our chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend, either up dog or cobra. Exhale to shift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. So first time we're in this down dog, you can sway the hips side to side, pedal out the feet. And then something a little bit different than our cat-cows, we're going to move through a few planks to down dog. So kind of the same sensation as a cat-cow, just a little bit more intense, a little bit more energizing. So as we inhale, we ripple forward, round through the spine, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, bend deeply through the knees, sit the hips up and back, downward facing dog. 2 more just like that. Inhale, we ripple forward. Exhale, bend deeply through the knees, hips go up and back. Inhale, make it dramatic, ripple forward just like a wave. Exhale, hips go up and back. And we settle into our downward facing dog. On that next inhale, the right leg goes high. On the exhale, we step that right foot in between the hands. Inhale it up with a smile for our crescent lunge. So crescent lunge, we have the right hip back and the left hip forward. And we'll just take a little gentle movement here. So something a little bit different. We'll keep the right hand high, let the left hand travel next to that left hip. And then as we exhale, we switch the arms and hinge forward at the hips. 2 more just like that. Inhale back to center. Exhale, switch the arms, hinge forward. Inhale back to center. Exhale, we hinge forward, flying crescent lunge. Inhale back to center. Exhale, we plant both hands around that right foot. Right foot travels back to meet the left. We launch forward on the toes. Lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale for your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On that inhale, we lift the right leg high. Exhale, we step that foot in between the hands, crescent lunge. With that giant smile, turn the corners of the mouth up towards the sky. Favorite cue, I swear. All right, left hand goes high, right hand next to that right hip. As we exhale, we hinge forward, switch the arms, flying crescent lunge. Inhale back to center. Notice my back heel is launching me forward. Exhale, we switch the arms, hinge forward. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hinge forward, flying crescent lunge. Inhale back to center. Exhale, we cartwheel both arms down to the mat. Move the left hand back to meet the right and make your way through your vinyasa. So we launch forward, either lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, let's come down to the knees. We'll find a seat with the soles of the feet together. So butterfly pose. You can have the pinky toe side edges of the feet together to kind of open up your feet like a book. Kind of creates a different sensation in the hips and allows the hips to open up a little bit more. So the closer your heels are to the body, the more intense the stretches in the hips. So just however close or far away you want the feet, that feels best in your body. Then we take a giant inhale, find some length through the spine. Exhale, we fold forward, press the elbows into the legs. Make that stretch a little bit more intense. And we're just here for a few breaths. Find those deep inhales, deep exhales. we'll come back to center, plant the hands back behind us, plant the feet on the mat, knees point up towards the sky, and we just take a few windshield wipers side to side. My plant is tickling me on the back, saying hello. Hello, little friend. Yes, I talk to my plants. Alright, and then when you've had enough, we'll find a comfortable seat and come back to center. So just a few breaths here to notice the sensations that are traveling through the body. Like I said, for me personally, I always feel a little bit more energy moving through the body. Feel a little bit looser, a little bit warmer. Feel a little bit more clear in my mind just from moving just a tad. So all things to notice. Just do a quick body scan. Notice how you feel right now as opposed to before this short little flow class. And keep in mind, if that class affected you in any sort of positive way, it's just a simple, gentle reminder that we don't have to do a lot to honor our bodies. Sometimes we have that idea that we have to make it to a full 1 hour, super hot and sweaty class to get enough exercise and get enough of a workout, but the truth is that sometimes our body just wants a little bit of movement. So whatever worked for you today, it was just those gentle movements. Always feel free to take that with you when you leave. You challenge yourself to find some more movement throughout the day, or find this space every day, whatever it is, whatever works for you, just take it with you. On the inhale, we'll sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, those hands travel to heart center. Thank you all so much for tuning in, for rolling out your mats, and practicing with me today. Ultimately, just being here just for you. Bring those thumbs up to our third eye center and gently bow it forward. Namaste. Well, that's all I've got for you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Super supports my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Also super supports my channel. And if you have any questions or comments, always feel free to leave those down below. But other than that, look out for more quick, energizing flows like this one. And have a super awesome day. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.